Hey guys, I'm back doing more general readings. This is going to be for Pisces for February. Pisces, you've been my most viewed. Now, I don't have a lot of viewers, I don't have a lot of subscribers, and that's totally okay with me because I do this for myself and people who feel that they benefit from it, but I'm definitely not here for fame or anything like that. This is just something I really enjoy doing. Tarot is it keeps me in tune with myself and it keeps me connected to other people, and I've made friends this way. So, you know, this is why I do this. And but you guys were my most viewed, so I hope, you know, my reading resonated with you. And I kind of want to keep the audience that I have. So I am definitely going to be continuing on. This general reading is with the understanding that I read with the intent for personal growth. And so I will be pulling elements from the other reading and kind of carrying it into this one. I have all of my cards. I've done a meditation here, and I've pulled an oracle card from my oracle deck, as well as we're going to use the one on the bottom of the deck as well. So what came up for you, Pisces, was Virgo. Digest. And then sustainability. Sixth house of sustainability. Right here. Now, the last reading that I did, I actually went back and I had a view at it, and I wanted to see how it compared to some of the cards that I was seeing here. And if I recall, there was this intense energy that came in, whether that was a person or a place or a thing. I kind of feel like it was a person. And it came in hot and strong. And I was just looking at some of the cards here, and I almost feel like there has been a big shift for you, Pisces. I've seen the Wheel of Fortune in here 3 times in 3 different decks. I'm not going to pull them out, but I want to pay attention to them because it almost feels like there has been this change and this shift in accordance with our choices. And the interesting thing about Virgo and Digest, okay, it is about, you know, taking the grain from the shaft and bringing it down into a more sustainable item, sustainability, that can actually be used and examined. And the thing with the sustainability card in the 6th house is this is very much so about not just your work and how you work within situations, but looking at everything that plays around you as like this ecosystem, and who you are within that ecosystem and those around you, and how, you know, your personal health, whether it's physical or mental, can really upset the ecosystem around you. All right, so let's see what this is about. Regardless, I feel like this is a much lighter energy than the last reading I did, for sure. There is tons of transition happening here. There's a Tower card under there too, and we'll look at this. So we've got the Emperor. We also discussed at length about this maturity glow up that you might have been feeling within the last reading, and that is all about the Emperor and being a very balanced masculine energy who others look up to. And community was also huge in your last reading. People looking up to you. Interesting. The 7 of Swords in reverse. Just want to pull some more here. The 4 of Cups in reverse. This is very interesting. What I'm getting from all of this right now is that you're kind of experiencing some form of self-deception. Okay, here we go. The Emperor, the 7 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords. This is a really interesting energy. It's like not wanting to deceive yourself. Okay, hold on. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. My goodness. Holy smokes. Okay. Big profound things happening. Holy jeez. I will read all these to you in a second. I just need a minute. It's so much. It's so much. Okay. There like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 major arcana came out, or oh sorry, 9 of them. So Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, Temperance, Strength, the Fool, and Justice. I kind of feel like there's this element here of this realization that there was, you may have felt like you were deceiving yourself, and at some point you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't deceive myself in this way anymore. This does not align with me. The Eight of Pentacles. This is not in alignment with what I want to work towards. And I think at one point in your previous reading, you were quite prepared to walk away from a situation that you felt was no longer serving you. And it's like, until this moment, you didn't even realize how much it was not serving you. It's almost like perhaps you were stuck in complacency at one time before. And a spark of some type came into your life and you were like, not the same after that. Yeah. Look, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. We also talked about, like, it was about this person coming in, or this shift, this energy, this new energy that just makes you see everything differently. Everything about yourself, about the world, about people. And it changed everything for you. You might almost be obsessing over it at this point. The energy that I got from the meditation and just looking at the cards underneath was this very chaotic energy, but almost like you stuck your finger in an electric socket. You are electric right now. And it's interesting. All right, the Knight of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Something has your attention. It has flipped your world around. Look, the World, the Page of Pentacles. This has your attention, whatever it is, and you are starting to see things from a whole other perspective. The Lovers, the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups. This is a very happy, sad energy. It is a very happy, sad energy. In your last reading, this element, this person, this thing, whatever it was, who has just like walked into your life, is like making you question whether you want the life you have or not anymore. It's almost like over here, okay? Ten of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. It's like 1 minute you're kind of wallowing, and the next minute you are on fire. You are lit up. And it's through inspiration and passion and something that you see in somebody else. And that person showed up as the Queen of Pentacles in your previous reading. And I feel that they are at a distance, to be frank. I feel that they are at a distance here, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Judgment, Three of Wands. I feel like this person is definitely at a distance from you. And definitely they seem to be going through their own things as well, and maybe that's a bit of the connection there. Like vicariously through fluke, you're both going through these big crazy life changes at the moment. Okay? Okay, so here I have these two decks here. Now I don't often read from the bottom of the decks, but if it makes sense to me, it makes sense to me. If it intuitively goes, aha, that's what I go with. And you had here in the Rider-Waite these two decks, right? Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles here. Again, one mood to the other, very rapidly. This started coming up at 11:11. I feel like this is really important right now. Like, from being down in the pits to an extreme high, okay? And coming from this state, and whoever you're with or wherever you are, whether it's work, home, family, whatever it is, okay? The Fool comes right after it, underneath, and then the Tower card. Something has grabbed your attention. There is the King of Pentacles right there. Someone has grabbed your attention who you feel is an equivalent, someone that sparks something in you. It can be business, it can be friendship, it can be a crush, it can be whatever. 12-12. I feel like it's a crush. All right, but it has your undivided attention, and it's almost like you are really, really, really assessing where you are versus where you all of a sudden want to go. 12:34. It's like it came out of nowhere. It's not something you were expecting. It's like it just walked into your life, and then all of a sudden you are seeing the world differently with this Ten of Pentacles here. Like, this situation, person, place, or thing is like your Ten of Pentacles. It's what's been missing. You feel like it's what it has been missing. All right? And then on both, look, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, King of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. There is this desire, okay, for something completely different that makes you feel good about yourself. But it comes with having to make choices. It comes with having to make choices. Decisions, karmic decisions. You know, maybe to have what you want, you have to sacrifice something else, and something else that is big. And that's why, you know, this distance that seems to be between you and this person, place, or other thing, I feel like it's a person, is kind of like safe right now. I feel like you are going through this very privately, very quietly. Nobody knows about it. So much controversy. 14-14. Nobody knows about it. There would be so much controversy. So much controversy if people knew about it. You keep this to yourself. Right here. 4 of Cups. Okay. At a distance, perhaps watching from a distance this person. Okay. There would be probably a lot of conflict if you stepped into the world with this. I think you instinctively and intuitively know that yes, this could be a whole new phase. That could be for me. But it comes with some really big decision makings, and it comes with some endings. King of Wands was under there. Queen of Wands. Justice and the Four of Swords. Yeah, this feels like what is happening for you right now is very private. 15-15. You are digesting, and it's like something inside you has been lit up. It's like all of a sudden you might feel like you want to take care of yourself more. That all of a sudden, once again, it's like you matter. Again, in your last reading, there was this element of community and a lot of people looking up to you and a lot of people coming to you for advice and like little self-care. All of a sudden you're there and maybe you care about these things. Okay. I want to know more about this Queen of Pentacles. Where is she? She's in here. Okay. Look, King of Cups here. This is your feelings. Mature man, mature woman, or mature masculine, mature feminine, 16-16. But the controversy that would come from walking away in pursuit of what you want could definitely be perceived as shady. Okay, lots of controversy about this. Ace of Cups. But let's elaborate. Let's elaborate on this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands, who I believe are one in the same person and carry the attributes of both. Because I feel like there's a heavy desire to communicate on your part. Look, the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Heavy desire to communicate. Oh my God, look. It's the King of Pentacles. It's the King of Pentacles. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look, there's another Queen of Wands. Oh, you can't make this shit up. 1722, that came up. The World. This is like, the separation is painful. The inability to communicate is painful. Finding balance is painful. This like unrequited love. Oh my God, look, the Lovers. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups. Again, this is supposed to be general, right? But it is what it is. And I see this and the cards say what they say. And this is like, you are dealing with this alone. And like, you probably haven't felt like this in years. In years. Holy smokes. I can't even. Like, I just can't. I just adjust, right? King, Queen of Cups. There is so much balance of masculine and feminine energy in here. And you know what? If you're thinking about them this much, they are probably thinking about you just as much. Three of Cups. So much love. Oh my God, there it is again. The Tower. Just the desire to go in a brand new direction, in the direction of whatever this is. But God, there's a lot that comes with that decision. Five of Pentacles. So in your head about this, so very much in your head, like dreaming of going in a new direction. You are probably daydreamy. I wouldn't be surprised if like there are people who talk to you and you're like, huh? What? And they're like, hello, come back to us. Come back to us. Goodness gracious. So what do? Okay, let's make this interesting for you, okay, Pisces? What happens if you go in the direction of this energy? Person, place, or thing. I feel like it's a person. It feels like a person. What happens if you go in the direction of this energy and, you know, you walk away from the swords feeling you've had in your life for the past while and into your independence, like away from this, because like this is how you are right now, and you're like, oh my god, like I'm not the same person I was. So what happens? What happens if you go in the direction of the person that you want to be, with the people you want to be with? 2020. Oh god. What is the potential outcome based on the decisions you make, okay? Fate is in your own hands. Oh, there's so many cards that came out. 1 second here. Look, there will no doubt be a lot of turmoil around this. Okay, look. 3 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 3 of Cups. The Lovers. The 9 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. The Page of Wands. Like, yeah, obviously here, okay, look, you might be married, you might be unhappily married or unhappily attached or whatever the case may be, and maybe you didn't even know you were that way until right now. And again, this person's at a distance. Regardless, like, I feel like what has happened is just completely changed who you are, and now you need to take an assessment. Like, you're clashing on the inside, and so you are trying to find your center and your sustainability for yourself at the moment. What do you do? Yes, it would be difficult. It would be very difficult. I remember seeing, okay, the devil, that was at 2233. The devil was in there. I need to use this deck. Let's clarify the devil. What is the devil energy? What is the devil? It's like obsessive. It feels obsessive. Obsessive to the point where it's like you're not even like like you're not present. 2255. I cannot. What's the devil about? Oh geez, that's so much. I'm just gonna take the small pile that fell out and that one. What's the devil about? My word. Okay. You are like, I feel like you are obsessively in your head. That's the attachment. Look, okay, so the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. The desire to communicate how you're feeling to this person is insane, and it's because you're going through it by yourself. The 6 of Pentacles, how do I do that? How do I offer this message? How do I do that? Not feeling confident enough to do that, but like, you are very much focused in your head about how you are going to get around this. That's what it feels like. How am I gonna get around this? How, like, there has been a change to your life somehow here. How are you gonna get around it? The 8 of Cups, like, it's asking and calling you. Like, you probably feel like you are ready to walk away. Walk away from something, someone else, and evaluate. You're like, I don't even know myself anymore. 2442. I want to know this new me, this new person. I am not the same person I used to be. Interesting. 4 of Cups. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. If you are in a relationship, if this resonates for you in that way, like, you can't have both. I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? You can't have both. It's better to look, even under here, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. It's better to act with your moral compass in this situation. This is a lot. Goodness gracious. Like, I almost feel like this kind of rings of divorce a little bit. Or like leaving something for something else better. Just make sure you don't have your rose-colored glasses on, your blinders, right? I think that's really important right now because it kind of feels like there's an obsessive energy around this. And I feel like it's all your energy. This other person seems focused on themselves. Let's just get a quick read on this other person. We'll make it fast here. If they could say something to Pisces, what would it be? Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. And Two of Wands. That it is reciprocated. It is reciprocated. But that they too right now have their own things that they have to deal with, that they absolutely must deal with. And it's not the right time. It's not. Yeah, they feel the same way, but it is not the right time. They are trying to establish their own solid foundation. That started coming up at 27. So the Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, there's a burden that they are dealing with right now, that they are going through. And you've clearly touched them as much as they have touched you. All right, but they're, okay, based on all this, okay, Sun, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. There is a reciprocation. There is a duality, which is why the masculine and energies and feminine energies keep playing out here the way that they are. But this person, like, it is not the time. This feels very karmic. Very karmic. 28. There's a lot at play here. And it seems to me like you have a lot of time ahead of you to think about it. Okay, Pisces? That's what I have here for you. I hope it helped. I like to keep these readings individual, but, you know, and to personal growth. And sometimes other people come into it, other entities. But this is obviously the energy that's resonating for you right now that is most important. All right, so good luck with it. Take your time to think, and I'll talk to you soon. All right.